is a breaking news alert from 24-Hour News 8.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Marley Ginter. We're starting News 8 at 11 with breaking news out of Niles. Police say 4 people on an Amtrak train have been stabbed. Now, they couldn't tell us how badly they're hurt, but we do know police have someone in custody and that it happened while the train was at the train station in Niles. We're just now hearing from a woman who saw the whole thing.
I look up and there's an African-American gentleman standing over somebody who's sitting down in one of the first seats in the car, and I see him have his fist up, and then I bring it down, and I was like, oh my God, he's punching the guy. And then I saw him bring his fist back up, and I noticed that there was something in his fist resembling a knife blade or something, and I saw him bring it back down. Well, then he stopped stabbing the guy in front, and he lurched forward towards these 2 other women who were sitting probably 2 rows back from the conductor. I'm assuming it's the conductor, but from the guy who was sitting in the first seat, lurches at those women, and at that point, I just got out of my seat and ran for the exit.
I cannot imagine seeing something like that. The train was headed from Chicago to Port Huron and had 170 other passengers on board. Amtrak says it is working to find alternative transportation for them. We are joined live on the phone by Jason Evans. He was a passenger on that train. Now, Jason, I understand you weren't exactly in that same car, but you were just a few cars away. What was the feeling inside there?
Yeah, I was 4 cars away from the incident, and we didn't even know it was happening until they told us that they had already arrested a suspect.
Now, was everybody able to stay calm, though? Because this is one of those situations. We're looking at blood on the floor right now in a train car just 4 cars away from you, and nobody where you are even knows what's going on.
Yeah, I can't imagine what it was like in the car where it happened, but the cars are segregated by about 8 feet and 2 doors each, so I don't think there was any way for the other passengers in the other cars to know what was going on.
Now, you're still on the train right now, right?
Yes, we're still in Niles.
And how long have you been stuck? I mean, how long have you just been sitting there waiting?
We've been here since 6 o'clock.
Have you had any word yet as to how Amtrak plans to get you guys, new transportation, or when that's going to happen?
Yeah, they originally, once we got here, tried to find buses to transport people to the different destinations. I think there's five stops between here and Port Huron. And they had a train come and take people to Battle Creek if they wanted to go there, which is one of the stops. And we just found out about a half hour ago that once the police are done with their investigation, this train will continue on to its final destinations.
But at this point, no word on when they could wrap up that investigation?
No, but no, they have not.
All right, Jason Evans on the phone tonight, a passenger on that train. Hang in there. This was just a frightening night. Again, 4 people stabbed on an Amtrak train heading from Chicago to Port Huron. We will stay on top of this one and let you know when that train starts moving again and police are able to get everything under control.